We are in Milwaukee, where the Bucks are looking to take one in the interconference game at the BMO Harris Bradley Center. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This game marks the end of a road trip for Oklahoma City. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, Noah is out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's Smith. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Johnson in at the three, the small forward. Ariza. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And last year, not exactly up to Noah's lofty standards. Was way down in field goal percentage and free throw percentages compared to the season before, but he did not play completely healthy all of last year either.
A little dinged up, missed 13 games more than he had the season prior, and also the minutes dropped as well. And you could just see him laboring at times on the floor, clearly affected by those injuries. Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Lillard against Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Lillard, the pass to Richardson. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Warriors in Oakland.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now, here's Lillard. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Monroe's shot is good. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And Sullinger kicks to Westbrook. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight. And for Russell Westbrook, a heroic effort last season, but not necessarily an efficient one. He averaged 28 points a game, which led the league, but shot a 5-year low of 43% to get those points. And he led the league in turnover average, but that's also because he's got such a high volume usage now with all the injuries.
Shot from the inbound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Noah with a screen for Westbrook. There's the dish to Noah. Noah near Smith as he lets it go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Ariza no luck. Greg, on the topic of Westbrook, no one's questioning his heart and his will. It was unbelievable what he did after Durant went down. But Clark, the truth is, it's hard to make the playoffs playing inefficient basketball.
No, I agree. I mean, there are certain guys who are catalysts and other guys who make things happen. And Iverson, Ginobili, Russell's old teammate, James Harden. Those guys make things happen, and you have to live with some of their inefficiency at times.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for the Thunder. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Lillard with it. Westbrook picks him up. Lillard dishes to Monroe. Five to shoot. Rebound by Pondexter.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Noah. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lillard the pass to Anderson. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Westbrook's got the ball. Bucks trail by 7. Here is Lillard. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Richardson. Back to Lillard. Whoa!
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Sullinger outside. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Miles Plumlee's checked in for Milwaukee. Williams comes in for Richardson. Bucks trail by 7. And Lillard kicks to Williams. And again, the Bucks miss.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
To the left wing. Here's Pondexter. And the rejection by Monroe.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Floats one up. And Westbrook with a nice bucket inside.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Screen by Monroe. And Lillard kicks to Williams. Off the screen. Again, the miss by Williams.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Sullinger, no good. Inside. And taken away by Johnson. Pondexter with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Misses the 3. Bucks trail by 9. Williams kicks to Lillard. And the Bucks miss again.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Damian Lillard is a 2-time All-Star, and this keeps getting better and better, and I love his demeanor on the floor. He seems a lot older than he really is.
Yeah, he's got an old head, and he's got a very even-keeled disposition about him, which serves him well. He almost missed the All-Star game last season and was an injury replacement.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And for Lillard, that motivation. Remember, he got cut from Team USA a couple summers ago in favor of Derrick Rose and Kyrie Irving. And Lillard calls it wood on the fire. Those things keep him focused and also hungry.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Parker's checked in for Monroe. Joe Ingles comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Larkin in for Lillard. And then for Oklahoma City, Turner's checked in for Noah. And it's Watson in for Russell Westbrook.
And remember, Lillard, the former Rookie of the Year, he's had his snubs, but also he's gotten some recognition. Even playing in the Pacific Northwest, he's got his own signature shoe now, and his star definitely on the rise.
Here's Watson, following the score by Lou Williams. Johnson kicks to Pondexter. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Sullinger. Shot is off. Good D by Parker.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Wasted no time on that one. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Kicks it to Pondexter. On the wing, Johnson. Fires the three. Rebound by Parker.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Sullinger. Watson. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caldwell Pope comes in for Wesley Johnson. And it was great to watch C.J. Miles last season. Finally, Clark got some significant playing time.
Yeah, and took advantage of it with the Pacers having Paul George on the sidelines due to injury until late in the season. They got a nice lift and contribution from C.J. Miles.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Here's Larkin. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And so here is Oklahoma City. 6-point game. Hill, a screen on Parker. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And watching C.J. Watson last year, he showed he could take his game up a notch. Beat his career average in terms of shooting percentages across the board. Career high in rebounding, second best assist average as well. Unfortunate how he got the opportunity to play, but great that he took advantage of it.
And so it's Milwaukee now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Plumlee with the screen. Williams for three. Again, Williams missing.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward. And, you know, for Watson, you could really see him doing this for several more years, guys, finding ways to contribute as a backup or starter. Doesn't matter to him either way. He's a game for sure.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Rebound, Milwaukee. Larkin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Plumlee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Feeds to Caldwell Pope. Tries it from 9. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Larkin kicks to Williams. Out to Parker. On the wing, Williams. The pass to Larkin. Just 5 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Ingles can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Watson dishes to Turner. From 12 feet out. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the... All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Taking a look at the Thunder. J.R. Smith out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Noah. And it's Sullinger in at the 4 spot. Larkin kicks to Parker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And Noah with the slam.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Larkin, the pass to Parker. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
So it's the Thunder now. They lead by 7. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Plenty of space. And, yes, sir, that one drops.
And Jason Kidd has seen a lot of things in his first few years of coaching. Already changed teams once, and they had some personnel issues, but you cannot deny that he knows how to get the most out of his team.
Here's Smith, and he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 9. Plumlee with the screen. Here's Larkin. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that jam!
Beautiful. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Dishes it to Westbrook. Westbrook missing again. Bucks trail by 7. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The shot by Williams, no good.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Larkin kicks to Parker. Stolen by Noah. Outside Westbrook. And Johnson now top of the key. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
Platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And then for Oklahoma City, Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Zellinger. Pondexter comes in for Wesley Johnson. And it's Watson in for Russell Westbrook. Greg, for Westbrook, as you were talking about him, the triple-double stretch included 4 in a row. He had 6 triple-doubles, Clark, in 8 games. He was sensational.
Yeah, it really was, Kevin. And what's even more amazing was that he was very close to a triple-double, even on the nights he didn't get one. Man, he's a guy who showed you what it means to carry a team.
And it's Smith missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lillard outside. He dishes it to Monroe. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. One thing about Greg Monroe, he is a highly skilled big.
He really is. I love the fact that he can do so much. He can post you up, he can pop out and knock down the 15-footer. He's an outstanding passer, and at his size, those are skills that have served him and his teams well.
And so Monroe nails both of them.
And getting back to Greg Monroe, guys, he made some subtle strides last season. Best rebounding average of his career, up to 75% on his free throws. And how about this little nugget? Not one three-point attempt last season. That tells you he's starting to mature.
And you know, with some people, they'll always find something wrong with Monroe's game. He'll never make the all-defensive team. He kind of looks like he's playing at half speed, but he produces, and he does it within the team compound.
Well, safe to say that J.R. Smith has never been short on confidence, Clark, his entire career.
Yeah, he's always been a guy who could actually play with confidence and back it up. When he's hot from the floor, he can take over games single-handedly.
Watson dishes to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Smith.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And for Smith and his confidence, last year even he said he's on pace to be one of the best shooters the game has ever seen. So obviously not lacking in belief in his ability.
They grabbed their own miss.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Reza passes to Lillard. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
To the middle. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And not sure if I can agree with J.R. Smith's assessment that he'll be one of the greatest shooters of all time, but he's pretty deep into his career at this point. Maybe he's hoping for a Kyle Korver type of career after 30 years of age.
Young's checked in for Richardson. He hits the second from the line.
And you look at Joakim Noah, I mean, one of those hybrid talents. As a center, he gives you the rebounding, the shot blocking you want, but then he also has tremendous passing skills and instincts and the energy of a mountain lion.
Now, here's Lillard, guarded closely. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hill. Oh, and here we go. Watson, nobody back. And he gets it to go. Watson's got 5 now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And going back to Joakim Noah, he really is a hybrid. He holds American, Swedish, and French citizenships. He's truly a man of the world, and he's worldly on the floor. He can guard and play a lot of different positions.
And Kevin, he looks like a man of the world. He has a unique style unto himself, but I'll take the versatility and the hustle he brings on my team any day. If he's healthy, he's a factor.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City leaders cut back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Damian Lillard.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Hill is green on Lillard. Watson kicks it to Noah. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Turner's checked in for Noah. Terry comes in for J.R. Smith. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for C.J. Watson. Here's Ariza. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. And it's blocked. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. The Bucks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Lillard against Westbrook. Terry in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Monroe. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Sullinger's checked in.
Jared Sullinger.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Ariza kicks to Monroe. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Monroe's got 8 points.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
The feed now to Caldwell Pope. Terry outside. Caldwell Pope kicks to Westbrook. The three-pointer no good. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Lillard moves back up. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Thunder leading by 9. It's Westbrook with the drive. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ariza. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Jabari Parker comes in for Monroe. And it's Joe Ingles in for Trevor Ariza.
Bucks call timeout.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. And Sullinger kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Westbrook. Sullinger, the screen. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
They're losing their concentration here, guys. Some sloppy play going on right now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers in a row, and that's always a recipe for disaster.
Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. The dish to Williams. The 10-footer. And Turner with the block. Westbrook drives in. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Bucks trailed by 9. It's deflected. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Terry with it. Williams picks him up. Out to the right wing. Here's Westbrook. Taken away by Williams. Here's Parker. It's blocked. They retain possession. The shot by Lillard wide open. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter. Westbrook against Lillard. Pass to Sullinger. They set the pick. Kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's Turner. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Lillard outside. On the wing, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Parker. Sullinger with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 6. Terry in the corner. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Milwaukee's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Nobody near Williams. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Lillard against Westbrook. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. He feeds it to Terry. Launches it. No good.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 10. Uncovered. Can't hit. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. It's the Thunder up 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Good game for Westbrook. 13 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Trevor Ariza out there with Jabari Parker. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Richardson. And it's Larkin in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. For 3, Smith. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. 6 points for Smith.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Larkin kicks to Ariza. There's the pick. Shoots off the screen. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Richardson.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Parker against Sullinger. And that one's good. Parker.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Well, for Jabari Parker in his rookie year, not the kind of NBA career start that he wanted. Played great. Was probably the rookie of the year up until the time he was injured, blowing the knee and cutting the season short.
A great call. He definitely would have had a great chance. Really just made a transition seamlessly. Very efficient as a rookie before that injury, but which was a really tough thing to watch for anyone as he was showing so much promise early on in his career.
And for Parker, he could have been in the Rookie of the Year running with this play, scoring just over 12 points a game and shooting almost 50% before the injury ended his season.
Ariza has the open look. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Nice shot by Smith.
For 3.
And even in the short glimpses of last season, you could see that Parker was the real deal. I mean, he had no problem finding ways to score, and even with his injury setback, he should be a great player for years to come.
And Plumlee kicks to Parker. Second chance shot. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Westbrook. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot. It's on Jabari Parker.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Monroe's checked in for Milwaukee. Both free throws good from Westbrook. Bucks trail by 5. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Ariza no luck. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Second shot opportunity. Sullinger dishes to Westbrook. Johnson, the pass to Noah. Back to Johnson. At the elbow, it's Noah. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Plumlee with the screen. Here's Larkin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Monroe. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And Greg Monroe really has had a good young career despite playing out of position for much of it. He has the size and skill set of an agile center, but was made to play power forward in Detroit once they drafted Andre Drummond, and that took some getting used to.
Lou Williams is checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Oklahoma City, Hill, he's checked in for Zellinger. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Johnson. And it's Watson in for Russell Westbrook. Hill kicks to Caldwell-Pope. J.R. Smith on the wing. Ariza covering. Again, Oklahoma City. We're talking about Greg Monroe, and Greg, you gave us a nice little synopsis. He doesn't have, Clark, the long-range jumper teams are now asking out of that position in this day and age in the NBA.
Yeah, more teams want that stretch power forward. He's not super athletic. Where he does his greatest damage is in the painted area. There's still value in that.
A different look for Milwaukee. Chris Anderson is checked in for Plumlee, and Lillard subbed in for Shane Larkin. That free throw good from Trevor Ariza. The Thunder leading by 5. Smith drives in. Here's Noah. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
That's his second personal foul.
And guys, what I like about Damian Lillard, very decisive with the ball in his hands, always in attack mode. He keeps it hopping, and he has a killer instinct in the clutch.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Terry's checked in. And for Lillard, he keeps the ball moving, as Greg was talking about. And Clark, he keeps his teammates involved.
Very proficient in the pick and roll, understands the nuances of looking at weak side defenders and getting to the free throw lane for the roll man. He knows all the tricks to make that pick and roll really successful.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Checking out the game, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is happy. He's got 8 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
Turner's checked in for Noah. Now Lillard. He's got 12. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Taking 2 shots.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled, and they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Watson dishes to Hill. All sorts of time. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Caldwell-Pope's got 4 points this quarter. Lillard attacking. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, for Jordan Hill, something wonderful happened to him last season. The breakthrough he'd been waiting for on his 6th year.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, it had to do, and I think correlated with him getting a chance to start games, and it blew up for him from there. Posted career-high averages across the board.
And getting back to Jordan Hill, everyone had been waiting for this. I mean, greater activity, more aggressiveness, and he puts up career highs in points, rebounds, and assists.
Pick up by Hill. 6 to shoot. Here's Turner. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Monroe.
On the topic of Jordan Hill, hey, there aren't many guys like him with his size who can move that well. He's entering the prime of his career right now. Will he continue to ascend, or will he be content with where he's at? Time will tell.
Both free throws good from Turner.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
Lillard misses.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
The Thunder lead by 7. Watson with it. He has 5. Right side Hill. Outside Turner. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And you could see that dunk coming from a while away. I mean, he lives for those moments.
And so do all of his fans. He doesn't disappoint. Clark, when he's got a clear path to the bucket, he's going to do something, you know, special.
And Kevin, you're right. He definitely had a clear path on that one. Very little defense being played right there.
Watson kicks to Hill. Down low. Changes up. Caldwell Pope. No good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Terry in the corner. And it's Hill penetrating. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
They get it again.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And that one's good. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough, contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
Here's Larkin, looking for his first basket still in this one. Passes it to Monroe. Lets it go from the wing. Good. Monroe's got 13 points.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Watson, the pass to Hill. Feeds it to Terry. Turner with the screen for Terry. Wants to get it to Hill and does. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
That free throw good from Trevor Ariza.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Trevor Ariza. 13 points and 2 steals. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
Shot clock at 6. Terry dishes to Hill. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Larkin. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ariza with another miss. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ariza covering. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Ariza with it. He's picked up by Hill. Fires the three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Terry. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Monroe wide open. Nice shot from the wing. Monroe's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Watson. Milwaukee with the rebound. Ariza outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And there's the pass to Terry. Here's Hill. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Hill, no good on that one. Bucks trail by 7. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And now here comes Terry late in the break. Oh, that is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
I tell you what, that's one of those plays where you want to get credit for not only the bucket, but also the assist.
That's his third personal foul. Penalty situation. Shooting for Milwaukee. Jason.
The first free throw is good. Joakim Noah is checked in for Oklahoma City. Evans comes in for Hill. He's perfect from the line this time. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Terry outside. Makes it off the glass. Terry's got 4 points this quarter. Kicks it out to Richardson. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Thunder lead by 9. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Johnson. Noah is up there with Jared Sullinger. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Smith in at the 2 spot. From deep. Offensive rebound.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And Jabari Parker is a rookie, drafted number 2 overall behind Andrew Wiggins. Clark, there was much debate about which of these players, which of these prospects would be better NBA players. What do you think?
Well, I think both showed they're very capable of being stars in the league. Parker got off to a great start, averaging 30 minutes a game until, unfortunately, he had the ACL injury. And Wiggins, conversely, went on to have a big-time season, winning Rookie of the Year.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
And so here is Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. Westbrook kicks to Smith. Noah the screen. Clock at 6. And here is Johnson. Dishes it to Westbrook. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last game, a loss to Golden State. Lillard against Westbrook. There's the pick. Shot off the screen. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Thunder leading by 7. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Inside, Parker with the steal. Up the floor, and Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Smith with it. Lillard picks him up. It's deflected. He dishes it to Young. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Parker with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. Screen by Smith. Noah high post. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Welcome fans to the FIBA World Tournament.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Lillard attacking.
Look at what Lillard has done so far. 19 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
First free throw is good.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Good on both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Outside Westbrook. The feed to Johnson. Smith left side. Noah with a screen for Smith. 5 on the clock. For 3, Westbrook. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Westbrook up top, defended by Young. And finished off by Westbrook.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Sullinger. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Greg Monroe. He's checked in for Jabari Parker. Williams comes in for Young, and Shane Larkin subbed in for Damian Lillard.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Monroe, the pass to Anderson, and that one's good. Now just a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Watson kicks to Hill. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Here's Larkin. Out to the right wing. Monroe dishes to Larkin. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Johnson outside. That's a 2 from Smith. Excellent D there from Williams.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Plumlee is checked in for the Bucks. Reza comes in for Joe Ingles. Then for the Thunder, Turner's checked in for Noah. Pondexter comes in for Wesley Johnson. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for J.R. Smith. Larkin, the pass to Monroe. Inside shot. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Now, here's Watson. He's tightly guarded. Off with the layup. Bucks trail by 3. It's Ariza on the wing. Monroe up top. There's the dish to Plumlee. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And in college, guys, Miles Plumlee had an unusual competitor at his position. It was his younger brother, Mason. I mean, they actually had to compete against one another for playing time.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Thank you, Doris.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Russell Westbrook.
Greg, going back to those Plumlee brothers you were talking about, there is competition. And then, Clark, you know, there's this friendly rivalry that'll always exist.
Yeah, the brotherly competition, if you will. They have similar bodies and share some of the same attributes as well. Drafted in back-to-back years, both toward the end of the first round. A lot of parallels.
A lot of similarities, you're right. Shots good by Williams.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And, Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together. Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Parker, a screen on Westbrook. Ariza kicks to Parker. And the powerful one-handed slam.
solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Plumlee with the screen. Parker sets the screen for Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Sullinger. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. The Bucks making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. J.R. Smith's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Clock is at 3. Pulls it from 20. And that one goes long.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, taking a look at Lou Williams last year, kind of a typical year for him, a lot of scoring on bad efficiency.
Yeah, and for Lou, he did make it over the 40% field goal mark, but just barely.
Just barely, you're right. A different look for Oklahoma City. Noah comes in for Turner. And Wesley Johnson has subbed for Quincy Pondexter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter.
You know, with Williams, it's more about his ability to create his own shot than his efficiency. It's why he's best suited as a sixth man, in my opinion.
Smith kicks to Sullinger. That's good. And the Thunder lead by 1. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lillard outside. The 3. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And Williams certainly does personify that sixth man role of instant offense, but it'll be hard to see him in the starting lineup with the way his shooting numbers are.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, the Bucks, they trail by 1. Sullinger dishes to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And Jared Sullinger, the bucket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Lillard again. It's Westbrook. Lillard, the pass to Parker. It counts. And the foul. It's on Jared Sullinger.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And that one falls for Parker.
What a game for Parker. He has 15 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
To to Smith. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Monroe's got his third rebound tonight. Now here's Lillard. Kicks to Monroe. Parker outside. From deep three-point range.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Outside Westbrook. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. Anderson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the second of two is good. That gives them the lead.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a one-point lead.
And Lillard kicks to Anderson. Williams again. Smith. He feeds it to Sullinger. It's in!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
On offense here, the Bucks. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
Good on the first, and that brings them within two here. And both free throws good for Lewis Williams. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've led by as many as 11 points. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Sullinger, the screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. Yes!
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one.